by listening, you're getting them to start producing that language. That's a self-discovery too, where they, by you giving them examples, they go, oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of the tense in my language, but I know when this event happened, so I'm able to use that language. That's inductive teaching, where they're able to kind of figure things out on their own. When you're able to do that on your own, that'll stay. When I'm just giving you everything and presenting everything, I'm not actually going through a mental process. This is why we don't like translation in the communicative approach, where we're translating everything for our students if we know the native language. Because then you're just becoming a human translator. And there is no learning taken. You're not experimenting with the language. So when you're not doing that, when you're not doing that mental process, then that information is not going to stay. It's like when you get a translator, have you ever had those little automatic, calculator translators? Familiar with them? Yeah. You use them and then 5 minutes later you're like, oh, hold on. Comment ça va? Use color markers. See, I spelled that right. Color. You guys use OU here, right? Of course. I know. Use color markers by me saying, oh, this one bad. I guess I can use it. What am I highlighting here? Have lived, exactly. What tense? Not all at once, please. Hey, here, what? No. Present perfect. Exactly, present perfect. You can also underline it. As solid grammar. Right? I have lived in London for... yeah, exactly. It's translation. That's funny. Like that. Translating. He vivido. That's good. You can also underline it, right? But using color markers like this, it's a visual tool, because your students are visual learners, the majority of them are. Okay? They need to see that by looking at it. And actually, if you speak Spanish or Italian or French, I think even Romanian, right? This tense exists. So you're able to associate it. And actually the structure is very similar. So you're able to make that connection. So using color markers, anything like this, students will be able to get it. Use pictures, posters, anything visual. Great thing is that many schools around the world today have access to technology. Well, not all of them, but at least a TV or a DVD. Or if you have your laptop, you can plug it up or just show it to your students now with these new tablets, iPads, Samsung Galaxy Tabs, and all these other tablets. You can easily show your students with bright colors. Your students will be like, oh, I want one. Or you can't.
Do you have one? Do you do that?
Yeah, I have an iPad. I put it up in my room
But
I use it, yeah. I use it, and another thing I use, I carry everything in this bag, but I carry this little speaker somewhere in here. A little portable speaker. So I'll take my tablet and I'll take this, because it may be a one-on-one class, and then, you know, usually the sound on those machines is not that great. So you just plug it up and these work really well. They're self-charge, you just charge them up with your laptop. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. No? They're great.
Yeah.
This is Genius, like the owner.
Or it's not yours then.
What's that?
It's not yours then.
Oh, you just failed the course.
I knew that when I came this morning.
Okay. So yeah, you have all these things that will really help. And yes, I do use my, like, what I do with my laptop is sometimes the internet connection is not available everywhere. And so what I do is I download videos, or I'll download podcasts and stuff like that to have them available on either my iPad or the computer. It just depends where you're going, and if it's safe to take your laptop, or if you just want to carry your iPad so you can run really fast. Come here, give me that. So, or if you, or actually you don't even have to have, but if you have technology, great. But if you don't, because, well, they'll tell you don't take technology because it's a dangerous area, I don't know. Or you have nowhere to charge it, right? What you can do is just magazines. Just get magazines. You get magazines, cut them up, old magazines, and create your own flashcards and postcards. Because you can buy them, they're expensive. Or you can create your own. And they're really easy. Just get a newspaper, especially here, there's great pictures on the newspaper or those magazines. You just cut them up, you get this kind of paper, and you get this glue. I don't know how it ended up here. And you just, oh see, look, we can make a real quick one. She is smiling. Exactly, right. So you see how quickly you can make a flashcard. And you can work on the present continuous. Or you can work on vocabulary, right? You can work on parts of the body. Nose, eyes, eyebrows, hair, ears, chin, stuff like that. So it's really easy to make visual aids. You don't have to spend a lot of money. There's plenty of free printed material out there where, and